After reflecting upon her internship experience, Christian sat down with three mentors at the firm, where mentors play a role to help her understand the impact of her actions and guide her with constructive feedback. Each mentor in this video represents various modes of persuasion. Mentor 1 represents ethos, who talks about credibility and stakeholder awareness. Mentor 2 represents pathos, speaks on empathy and self presentation. Mentor 3 represents logos, talks about logical analysis and relationship insights. Together, they provide a holistic set of recommendations for Christian's professional growth. And here's how the conversation went.
Let's start with the reflective journey. I've seen this many times in the company that even you have got the skills, but you miss on the subtle power dynamics. For example, in your case, you paid much attention to the senior advisors and skipped the HR, so they felt sidelined.
Exactly. I know that must have felt awful, right? Because when they called you out on it, because you weren't ignoring them on purpose, but the perception was that you were just networking up. That stinks, right?
It's not just the HR. Some peers also see you as an outsider. That's also because they've been bonding after hours, which you did not participate. And just to tell you that these sort of meetings are just as important as formal meetings.
So here's a practical fix. You can use the stakeholder mapping exercise. It helps you spot who has power, urgency, and influence so that you don't miss upon someone who is important.
Correct. And also pair up with the mentor inside the firm. The mentor will help you decode the politics in real time. Think of it like having a guide through the maze.
Once you know who matters, you can do regular check-ins with them, not just your bosses. You can do it with your analysts, your peers, anyone who matters. And in this way, you keep the relationship alive and you do not cause any misunderstandings.
Now, Christian, let's talk about how you present yourself. Because some of the feedback said that you look low energy. I don't believe that's real you, but that is what they saw.
So checking your phone, small things like that can send a wrong message.
So here's what you can do now. Keep a reflective journal, jot down all the points on how you felt in the meeting and what others might have seen in you. This will give you a pattern. Then attend the workshops like professional presence, time management.
And don't forget feedback. Ask your colleague, how am I doing? In that way, you're not guessing. You know what's going on.
Finally, relationships. This business is all about trust. So you have got great one-on-one skills, but you need broader connections.
Exactly. You need to build a networking plan, set aside a time every week, not just for your seniors, for your HR analysts, for your peers. And yes, you also have to join like the informal activities, go for the group lunches, after work dinners, in that way you build this social bond and it's pretty strategic if you think of it.
And honestly, Christian, you're likable. People want to root for you. Let them see that by being present and engaged.
With sharper political awareness, stronger self-presentation, and a better relationship management, you'll not just recover, but you'll thrive.
And the next time, you won't just fit in, you'll stand out for the right reasons.
Thank you. I truly appreciate your inputs. I will definitely reflect and work on the same.
To understand the gap, mentors have made recommendations in three major competencies, which are political awareness, self-presentation, and relationship management. Following these steps should help Christian connect better with key stakeholders, boost her professional presence, expand her internal network, and make her performance more visible. This ultimately increases the likelihood of a written offer and supports her long-term success at Taylor Reid. Hoping Christian reflects on this feedback and works on it. Thank you.